Shout out to Baddies accepting bottles for bookings.
Know you haters keep on shit you blocking. Don't give a fuck if your man is watching. Bitch, you nigga cause I'm straight up married. I love my man cause he do me nasty. Yeah. I love my man cause he do me nasty. I like the way you are. 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 I like.
What's up, pussy asshole?
I like the way you are. I like the way you are. I like the way you are. Te vamos a gozar. Arriba, abajo. A la izquierda, a la derecha, para el medio.
Yo quiero ser le cha-cha-cha, le cha-cha-cha, le charito, le chachicharrones. Okay, what is going on? Entertainment Time comes out with another video. First I wanted to get into, y'all, is Tavy. So Tavy baby recently went live and she exposed a particular baddie. Now she didn't put a name on it, which I was kind of disappointed because it's like, put a name on it, how? We want to know who's out here accepting bottles for bookings. Okay, she went live and said that she was trying to get a booking and the promoter in my Biggie voice was trying to get her to accept bottles in order to get booked because she said a previous baddie accepted the same thing.
I'm not putting it out there. I'm not trying to single nobody out, but you know who you are. I'm going to need you to do me a favor and stop taking bookings for bottles. Bookings for bottles don't add up.
That sounds like a new series, booking for bottles baddies. Oh my God. Now I will say this sounds very similar to, y'all remember when because we're gonna talk about Kimbella this episode. I mean this video. Y'all remember when Kimbella with and Erica Mena on Love and Hip Hop, they got into that whole fight. Erica said, "You coming in, do it for free. You ruining the game." And they got into that whole glass throwing fight. Basically, Kimbella was doing, allegedly, according to Erica Mena, was doing music videos for free instead of getting paid for it, which ruined the game for other girls. So people don't know, as much as some of y'all hate Tavy, and it's a whole hate train against Tavy, she has a point with this because that does ruin it for other girls, because if they try to get booked in that same club, that promoter not gonna want to book them unless they're taking bottles.
Okay? Please stop taking bookings for bottles. Because I'm out here and I'm trying to get paid. And they like, wait, why would I pay you when this person just came for bottles? I said, wait, that don't make no sense. Give me some receipts, show me. Literally, niggas showed up to the club and got bottles. You the game up, bro. You the game up. I can't feed my son with a bottle, not that liquor bottle. I can't. You the game up. Can't be getting paid for bottles. I don't got no finishers first, so I think I gotta use my free.
Now, who y'all think this baddie is? I don't know. This is a hard one because I just don't see any of the girls not wanting coin. But Tavy, you gonna have to put a name on it, babe, so that way we could know who is doing this, because they really do need to be called out. Because what's the point of being on the show if you're not gonna get paid for a booking? I don't like this not one bit. I don't like this not one bit at all. So let's play process of elimination. Okay, there are 3 baddies. I'm tired Banks with it. There are 3 baddies up for baddie elimination for bottles for bookings. And I feel like the 3 potential girls I could see doing this, first one is being Big Reg. Now, Big Reg isn't the most liked because she said the N-word. So I feel like she'll probably take the bottles for bookings because she know that if she books the club, it's not going to be packed out to the brim because a lot of girls don't like her saying the N-word. Next baddie I think would do this would be Big Smiley. Now, Big Smiley scams in the yams. So it's not like she needs the coin. She'll be able to get it from any ATM or play. So I think with that being in mind, she'll be able to take bottles for bookings. The last one I think would be Tinkerbella. Now, a lot of people have been making fun of her and are not really a big fan of Tinka because of the skin and some of the stuff she be doing on the show. So I feel as if she would take bottles for bookings in order to have a look of that she's booked and busy. Those are the 3 girls that I could kind of see taking bottles for bookings. I don't see no other girl doing it. I don't see Big Lex doing it because that bitch charge even a hefty coin even for an interview. So I know damn well even her being in a booking, she gonna charge triple and double. Baddie, I don't see gets booked as much as some of the other girls, so I don't think it's her. Summer, I don't think would do that. And also Tavy would be afraid to say her name. So that's why I feel like those 3 make the most sense because of Tavy's sort of like cool with them and she doesn't want to put their name out there. Our congrats goes out to Natalie. All right. So she's featured on the Yaya remix. Okay. I like the verse. She slides on the verse. I'm just not too much here for the movement. I done told y'all this. Natalie, when it comes to videos, that's not her strong suit. Like, I'm gonna just keep it a back. Okay. She looks absolutely great. And the verse does slide. This is really, really great. And once again, y'all remember when I said Natalie could kind of do the rap thing and be taken serious if she keeps going, and y'all laughed at me in the comments? Yeah, okay. Somebody else who slid on the Yaya mix is India Love. Now, she did take to the gram and previewed her verse as well. She is featured, of course, also on the track. And I feel like she slid on it. All right. It's really good. It was probably written for her, no shade, but it was really good for somebody who's not a rapper, who's really an influencer. Both are influencers, but I think that she slid on the track as well. So once again, big ups to Big Nat. Okay, she really doing her big one. All right, now let's get to Fania versus Tavy. Y'all seen that live I previously uploaded on the channel of Fania talking about storyline and all the things, and basically kind of shading Tavy because Tavy was talking about people inserting themselves in storyline and Fania policing her, which it's so funny to me because yeah, the Fania used to be a police officer. So anytime they say something like that, it's so funny to me.
That's the problem. If y'all focus on storylines, it's not gonna be authentic. So is steady on live talking about storylines when that's why y'all don't come off as authentic because y'all always worry about what storyline y'all can get instead of just letting it happen organically.
Yeah. And I'm not gonna lie, a lot of these like to try to story produce. And I say try because we have producers for a reason. Zeus pays producers very well to do a job. And a lot of these bitches be like, oh, they think they producing, we producing them. No, actually, they reproducing. You think you producing them, but they reproducing you. That's why me personally, I've seen you, obviously Tasiki Anna, Killer, a lot of the girls, which I kept saying it all season. This was the best season that I've had.
For the full live, make sure you guys check it on my channel. It is up. Okay. Now Tavy did reply back to this in another live, and she feels as if she never tried to be a part of any crew. And the reason why she inserted herself in certain stuff was not because she was trying to put herself into any situation. She was mostly asking questions. For example, the big three situation when they were on the bus, and she was just like, is the big three no longer? She's saying she wasn't trying to police that situation. She was trying to uh, get an answer from if they were still cool or not, because she was trying to see if they were going to get at her or not. In my opinion, I do feel like Fana be policing situations. And it's really annoying. I'm not gonna lie. It really is freaking annoying to watch sometimes because it's like her getting into it with the whole Nunu thing. She could have really minded her business. I don't care what nobody says. That was none of your concern. You should have sat up there and put your feet up. Okay. And held on to your badge. like you feel me? Like you did not have to say anything. So as much as y'all hate Tavy and this whole I hate Tavy. She's not my favorite either, don't get me wrong. But y'all know I'm gonna call it like I see it. I felt as if Fana kind of has been putting herself in situations for storyline purposes. And just because we say that, we as the viewers or casters may say that, that may not mean that they're trying to get a storyline just to kind of get into situations. You get what I'm saying? Like we're just calling it how we see it. You do look like you're trying to push yourselves into little things because this is about like the 6-7 episode that you done got into it with Tavy straight over like something so stupid. And it pushes the narrative as to why certain people think y'all, did some deeds.
Over here. No, shut the fuck. Go somewhere. Damn. I'm sick of it. You was never in a group because I never wanted to be the group, okay? Just because you see me with somebody don't mean that I'm trying to be a part of their group. I'm just hanging out with niggas. Just because.
Now, this is where I got to call cap on you, Tavy. See, y'all, I'm fair. Tavy, you was trying to be a part of a group, okay? there was Destiny Child and you was Farrah. You know what I'm saying? There was Fifth Harmony and you was Camila Cabello. Like you was trying to be in many a groups. Okay. When it came to last season in Africa, you were trying to kind of latch on to the Pretty Three situation. This season, you trying to continue doing the same thing. You could kind of like you were trying to kind of get in where you fit in. Like at one point, you were like with Elsie and Russian, and then you kind of stopped that, and then you kind of got to the Pretty Three thing. So it's like it was give a little hoppity hop. Okay, very much rabbit.
You see me around niggas don't mean I'm trying to be a third wheel. I don't want to be a third wheel. I don't want to be a trio. I don't never want to be a trio. I love to stand alone, okay? That's what I do. I stand by myself. It takes a real individual to go up there on that platform on TV and stand by themselves. Everybody else, whoever, I'm not saying everybody else, but I don't need to be clicked up. I don't need to be clicked up. I'm going to be me regardless. I'm going to shine by myself regardless. I got enough personality to shine by myself. I don't need no group or no clique.
I'm Team Natalie.
To shine by myself. I don't need no group or no clique. My hair look amazing. Thank you, y'all. I've been doing, look, just hanging on. I've been doing it by myself. And it's crazy because she on with freeze spray. Same thing. Somebody said, okay, listen, you did the same thing with the big three a couple of days ago. No, I did not. So what I did was, I didn't go in and say, no, this person is going in like, no, you guys don't need to fight. No, you shouldn't say this. No, you shouldn't say that. Policing everybody or orchestrating everybody, telling everyone, don't say this. Don't do that. Don't fight her. Don't do this. What I did was come out and ask a question. I didn't say, don't say this to your friend. What I came out and said was, wait. So does this mean that the big three is done? That's a difference. That's a difference. I didn't come in the middle of them and was like, no, y'all should not be doing what the y'all doing. I want to know if y'all done. I want to know if I got to deal with one of y'all fighting me, two of y'all, or three of y'all fighting me. So I want to know if the big three is done. That was a real question. But niggas is too scary to ask the real questions. I'm not. Why am I asking? Because I want to ask. I'm going to continue to ask. Like I say, I want to know if I got to worry about all three of you fighting me this season or I got to worry about one fighting me this season. So I want to know, you are still friends or not? It's a real ass question. That's a valid question. Thank you.
Okay, in the words of Miss Scarlett, back up, sit down. Okay, she wanted to know. Okay, I ain't even mad at it. It makes sense to me. I don't care what nobody say. It makes sense to me. All right. I think Fania is kind of embarrassed because some of the fans are clocking her tea. As much as some of them may not be a fan of Tavy baby, they are clocking her tea, and I don't think she's able to handle it. That's what it's giving to me. Okay. Next I want to get into y'all is Blueface may have gotten Neveah pregnant, you guys. This will be very, very controversial if this does happen because this girl hasn't even been around for that long. Now, she recently called in while Blueface was on live on Twitch. Now, if y'all don't know, Blueface did get his Twitch back. I told y'all. Twitch is so funny. Let a regular person like me got his Twitch terminated. I had to build a whole new one and start from scratch. We almost at 3K, y'all. Love y'all for supporting the kid on Twitch. If y'all not following the Twitch, shameless plug, go over there and subscribe. Okay, subscribe. Evner Entertainment _ Okay, some of y'all be saying I can't find a Twitch. Y'all gotta put the underscore after Evner Entertainment, not before, after. Okay, thank you. Now, she recently called in and basically said she got her baby. Ugh.
I'm cool. I'm thugging it out. I'm cool. I'm letting you do you. Enjoy you. I'm not getting in the way of it. I'm cool. I have not gotten in the way of it. It's just I was talked about. That's all that it was, and I did not like that. And you wouldn't like that if somebody spoke about you either, and you allowed, and I would have allowed it. But it's okay though. You said my feelings don't matter. Okay, cool.
I told you your feelings don't matter. It's about how you make me feel. It's not about how you feel.
And I make you feel wholesome, and that's the thing. You've been fucking
No,
with me.
no, no,
You
no,
know my
no.
feelings.
I still can't get over Blueface looking like a look. With that perm on Blueface's head and that perm, it just gives a look, okay? It gives very much look, okay? La Blueface. I have my everything. Like it gives very much that. You know what I'm saying? Hermones.
You ain't been
You've been
making me
fucking with
feel.
my feelings. If it wasn't that bitch forever going, if it wasn't for that bitch going online and talking shit about me, I would have never said nothing to you. And you know everything was going good, even when I had went back out to Indiana and everything. So don't do that. Don't. You let speak on me, then bitches turn around and speak on me again, and it's just like, ew, you're kissing, like damn, like it's like, cool. If you're gonna kiss everyone, don't kiss me again. Just don't kiss. Just not kiss. Like I get it, you do it behind, but goddamn, you ain't have to do it in front of the world when you're already kissing somebody already in front of the whole world. Just make it even more nastier. Why not?
I mean, you still gonna suck. So what difference do it make?
But what if I don't?
What you mean? What if you don't?
What if I choose to not suck? What if I choose to not do that anymore? What if I choose to put my guard up?
Child girl, he not gonna have you around. Newsflash. Okay. Man. Neveah, I thought you were a lot smarter than that, babe. I'm a little disappointed. I'm a little disappointed. I ain't gonna lie to you. I really am.
Then what you gonna do? You gonna stop calling me?
Nigga, why would you even? I'm serious. That if I'm carrying a life with you, what the fuck am I supposed to
Bro,
call you for?
shut the up with that.
What?
With that.
What?
What?
It's together. I'm cool. I told you, enjoy you. Keep them. I got my baby. I got 2 babies now, so I'm cool.
Oh,
I'm thugging it out. I'm cool. I'm letting you do you. Enjoy you. I'm not getting in the way of it. I'm cool. I have not gotten in the way of it. It's just I was talked about. That's all that it was, and I did not like that. And you wouldn't like that if somebody spoke about you either, and you allowed, and I would have allowed it. But it's okay though. You said my feelings don't matter. Okay, cool.
I told you your feelings don't matter. It's about how you make me feel. It's not about.
as I heard that, she said, I got my babies. Now, Carissa did respond to this in a very comedic way, by the way. And basically is sick of Blueface doing the things that he's doing. Praise her other children for not going down the same path that a Blueface is doing. Now, of course, this is all alleged. She said, I'm so glad Kelly and Dre ain't out here making a bunch of homeless bastards. This is downright despicable. It's always that baby child that has to up the family legacy. She said it's heartbreaking because they all said they wanted to be married. Have one baby mama raise their kids the right way. I'm just watching a god nightmare soap opera. And yes, I'm minding my business, but I'm gonna give my honest opinion every single time. Y'all gotta sympathize with Carissa. I don't care what y'all say. Carissa, she done hold her way sometimes a little bit through the industry. She busted her ass, and now you raised a boy that was supposed to be either a rapper, a successful one, or a sports player. Because at one time, Blueface was playing football, and now he's getting a random horse pregnant. I'd be upset too. I ain't gonna lie to you. Cause like, where did I go wrong? I would be livid. I'm not gonna lie. And she said a bastard traditionally means a child born to parents not married to each other, often with legal and social implications for inheritance or status. And she said, I have to remember I was born in the 70s. That word don't mean the same thing to y'all. It means to me. My father's side don't have any bastard children, and my granny and grandpappy don't play this either. All of my cousins' parents were married. I'm sorry, I agree with Carlista. It's a shame. It really is. Okay. Like Blueface could have just made Jaden an honest woman and just move on with his life. But instead he had to just go around, get Krishan pregnant, do this, do that. Now it does seem like he's getting a little bit of feelings for Stunna. He even at one point almost said, I love you. Boy, girl, I love you. You my everything. I'm your main bitch. A wedding ring. Hey.
Yeah, I made a little song about that. Look.
This is insane.
Okay. Well, thank you. I'll call you later.
Oh, you almost said you left.
Hey, you heard that?
I almost slipped.
Oh, well.
All right.
All right. My bad. Fuck. Damn, cat. She heard that. That's embarrassing.
Stunna. Oh, some of y'all came for me in the comments say, "Oh, Stunna's a grown woman. She could do what she want." Y'all, I'm just giving my opinion, so not too much. Cause I told Stunna she need to go home. She did need to go home. Hello, like I'm confused. Sorry for wanting better for her. Excuse me. The f is wrong with y'all? I couldn't believe I saw that. I said, I know y'all lying as if huh, huh. Man, anyways, yeah, so let her be a stepmother like I want her to be. Yeah. Anyways, Summer basically called out Big Lex. I guess at one point she said that Big Lex tried to fight her at an airport. And then at one point she also calls out Nunu for saying she's a fan because Nunu says still look pretty. This is the problem with some of these new reality girls. You did not come up with still look pretty. Kimbella got her head knocked upside left and right way before you did. You know what I'm saying? How soon do we forget? Okay. Before there was you, there was Kimbella. Okay. And Kimbella had to get kicked in the head, right? And monkey stomped, right? In order to get and gain that iconic line. So for you to say what what you said as if you came up with it is so diabolical. Okay? Because you didn't. You didn't.
No. Not the you all wait. Not the you all on the internet talking about Summer none other quoting my shit in front of the world. Not the bitch that's all this shit about Summer talking about still pretty. You're not. What you talking about?
Now, for y'all that's never watched reality TV or just new to it, this is the woman who said it first. And her bio literally says still pretty. Love Hip Hop New York came out, season 2 came out at least over a decade ago. Summer, you were still in freshly was a baby mama. Like, stop it. You know what I'm saying? Stop it. I'm sick of you new reality girls. Right now, she also claimed that Lex tried to get her at an airport.
So she like, so my first problem is with you. So I'm like, y'all, I'm sitting there minding my business. I'm like, I didn't even turn my body. Girl, I don't want to talk, whatever. Like I said, we're not friends. This was like, I swear to God, y'all, on my mama, that said. And I swear to God, Summer, she was doing this. Like, she was turned in the car to the point the PA that was right there was just like, hey, calm down, calm down. So I'm like, we pulling up to the airport, bro. I'm looking at this like, yeah, calm your ass down, because if you put your hands on me at this airport, I'm telling security and your ass is going to jail. And on my mama, I'm pressing charges on your now. Bitch, you about to stop us from going to, well, stop you. I already know how I feel to be put out of flight, okay? Bitch, I'm not getting put off this flight, not on this tour, not on the next city. Are you dumb? So she like, we can't go to jail. We can't go to jail. We're filming. No, I know why you can't go to jail. I know if you were to go to jail, come on. So So let's not say that. Let's not say that, bitch.
If you're gonna spill the tea, let's know all of it, babe. Why can't she go to jail? Huh? We need to know. And I will say though that like it gets to a point that she keeps talking about the whole Lex situation. It's making her look worse than anything because it's like Lex has kind of let it go and not talk about her, but like she does her recaps and literally makes it a point to call and talk about Lex. At one point in the live, she even spoke about how Lex was getting booed just like everybody. Like we all know this. Like we seen it on the internet. So Zeus, them not showing it, who gives a crap? Because we seen it already. We're gonna be honest. Now Natalie talks a little bit about casting recently and says she has her eyes on a few bad boys and baddies gone wild girls.
I have like 5 bad boys in mind for sure. I've been on my laptop watching. It's crazy, so much going on. And I have about probably like 5 or 6 baddies gone wild girls in mind for sure from the audition. I definitely have like.
All right, so this comments blew up. Natalie's comments blew up because a lot of the the TV people, the people that were there, were talking about them going down. Someone from Loud Ass TV called out some of the people on Bad Boys for basically that went to the auditions for hating on the Loud Ass TV boys. I'm gonna say this: I don't think more than 2 Loud Ass TV boys should be casted. I said this already. I feel like it should only be 2. More than 2 would be overload to me. I'm sorry. I feel like y'all already are on another network and y'all have had y'all chance. So there's that. And I feel like with it being more than 2, it would be an overload and y'all would be bringing on that STV energy to Zeus. And that's not needed. Because even with the auditions, even Lemmy Pepper said he would tell some of y'all boys to chill out and y'all would not chill out. So that in itself is already a little bit of a red flag to show that y'all not finna listen. So when the season starts to film, y'all not gonna be able to maybe even do activities because y'all gonna be fighting all day. We're not gonna really get to know y'all as personalities because y'all gonna be fighting all day. Because the thing is, these shows are, in my opinion, shouldn't be made just for squabbling. We should try to get to know y'all as personalities. For example, Summer, she may not be the best fighter, but she's funny. So we got to know her personality. So it's like if y'all coming in there, squabble, 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 and we don't get to know who y'all are, what's the point of being on the show? Y'all could have been doing that on that as TV. So that's the problem that some of the people are seeing with all of them going over there. So that's why I feel like it should only be those 2 only.
Gotta get on here and say this. To the boys that are auditioning for Bad Boys, that are regular boys, that have not been on a previous show or anything like that, congratulations to y'all. We hope y'all get casted. But y'all making these videos saying that the Now That's TV boys should not be on Zeus or Bad Boys and y'all need fresh faces. Bitch, we are fresh faces. We have never been on Zeus before. And I hope.
I don't agree. No shade. Y'all not fresh faces. Y'all not fresh. Like, we have gotten to know y'all personality. Like, so if y'all get casted on there, we gonna know what y'all do. That's why I said it's only 2. And in my opinion, I feel like the only 2 should be it should be only out of these 3 people, in my opinion, from Now That's TV that should be able to go over there. Either Cassie Landon or Dudley. It should be out of the 3 of them. And it should be 2 out of the 3. No shade. Everybody else, I don't think belongs on there. Like, to me, Man's too young to go over there for now. I know they did the age limit, so it's like 18 or something like that. But I feel like the maturity level is not there. Pootie, another one, the maturity level is not there. No shade. Okay. Now, Lemmy Pepper did talk about he got into this situation, and I wanted to talk about this because I was not happy that this happened, but this to me shows like no matter how much money you get, racism really does still exist. Because clearly this man is a millionaire, damn near a billionaire. I think a billionaire actually, if I'm not mistaken. So him getting into a situation like this is sad because it's like just by the color of your skin, you will be discriminated against and looked down upon no matter what designer you're wearing, what car you're driving, how much money look like you're making. It just sucks.
Actually, guys, can I have a drink just after take off? Let me please.
Let's do it. It's okay.
Go ahead, sir. You're racist. You're racist, and I'm gonna record you the whole flight, just like you're recording me, because you're racist. Make that stupid face. Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate you. You don't know who I am. I own a TV network. It'll be everywhere, all over the media. I promise you. I promise you. Nobody knows you. Nobody cares about you in real life. So you can be racist all day long. Man, we headed to Milan, man. We headed to Milan, man. I'm sick of this.
So he talks about in his caption, he put that apparently when he sat down, the guy who was in that videotape, he told him to be quiet and not talk. And that's the problem with some of the opaque folks. Okay, we gonna call them opaque because why do we need to be quiet or tone ourselves down? And it's not like Lemmy Pepper's the ghettoest nigga out here. Let's really be honest. Okay, the man is a little bit of a square. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like he's out here just cussing up a storm and acting ratchet. So to me, that's the stuff that I talk about when it comes to racism, classism. You still gonna end up in situations like this just out of being black, and it's sad. It saddens me, Kelly. It really does. Okay. I would have been a lot more ignorant. So props up to Lemmy for, keeping it as kosher as he did. Anyways, you guys, let me know what y'all think down below about this video. Who do y'all want casted on Bad Boys? Who do y'all want on Baddies Gone Wild? Y'all team Tavy? Y'all team Fania? Hype up the video. Let me know what y'all think, and we're out, babies.